Hello, my name is Kelvin Riley, and this is my service learning project for my CIS 4850 class. The topic that I selected is Cybersecurity 101. I selected Cybersecurity 101 because I want everyone to know the importance of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is important because it protects networks, property, information, sensitive data from digital attacks. And I'm going to explain 8 key topics regarding the nature of cybersecurity. That is, what is cybersecurity, cybercrime facts, internet myths, physical threats, cyber hygiene, browser safety, mobile devices, and PII, and how to protect it. So firstly, what is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity protects information systems such as software, hardware, and infrastructure. And the data on them, they provide security to your assets, pretty much. They also have 8 knowledge areas, which are security and risk management, asset security, security architecture and engineering, communication and network security, identity and assets management, security assessment and testing, security operations, and software development security. And these are also known as the Certified Information System Security Professional Domains, CISSP. So a couple cybersecurity facts is there is a hacker about every 39 seconds. Some cybersecurity crimes are inside jobs. No one is immune. About 63% of network intrusions are the result of compromised passwords and usernames. And lastly, email attachments are the #1 delivery method for malware. And there are also more on there, but that's what I'm talking about. A couple internet myths are, I'm not going to get hacked. People feel like they're not going to get hacked because they feel like their information isn't valuable, or they're not famous, or they insignificant. And so they feel like they won't get hacked, and that's just not true. Anybody could get hacked. So being safe and secure is a must, always. Another myth is, my peers won't hurt me. Hackers will use that to their advantage. If they would send you a link, and you would be more likely to open it because it's from a recognized source or your friend, and you won't question it because it's from your friend, you will open it. Hackers will exploit that. So you want to be careful what you open up from anybody, not just peers, but from anybody. I have a strong, complex password. People feel like they have strong enough passwords. That's not going to keep you safe. You have to take multiple precautionary actions to stay safe. Just a strong password alone will not save you. I have a Mac computer. They don't get viruses. Not true. Not true. Now, it is true that it's not highly the case, but nothing is off limits when it comes to getting hacked. Nothing is off limits. My phone is safer than my computer or laptop because it can't get hacked. Also, not true. Anything can get hacked. Most of cybersecurity breaches you hear about involve computers, but smartphones need protection too, because again, nothing is off limits. Physical threats. Physical threats can be caused by anything that really damage your physical assets, but it caused damage to like computer systems, hardware infrastructure, and things of that nature. Non-physical threats, it's like more damage to software, not hardware, and your data. Physical threats are classified in 3 main categories: internal, external, and human. Internal, it's like fires or unstable power supplies, if it's humidity in the rooms that could damage anything. External is lightning, floods, things that you can't control, earthquakes, etc. Human physical threats include theft, vandalism, disruption, errors, human errors, all that. So that is mostly up to the company to really teach their employees on what and what not to do to better keep their organization safe. Cyber hygiene, that brings us up to our next topic. That refers to the practices and steps that users can use to keep their system healthy and up to date, and improve online security. Good steps include installing antivirus software and anti-malware software, using network firewalls, updating your systems and software regularly, setting strong passwords, using multi-factor authentication, employ device encryption, backing up your devices and services regularly, keep your hard drives clean, and securing your router. Some cyber hygiene services is pretty much services that you can use externally to help better keep your systems secure, up to date. They offer vulnerability scanning, so it can really help you identify your weaknesses and for the company to understand where their weaknesses are, where they come from, and how they can make their weaknesses their strengths. They offer other services as web application scanning, phishing assessment, remote penetration testing, and it's all the same thing pretty much. It's just they're offering services to show the company their weaknesses or show you as an individual your weaknesses so you can combat those weaknesses to turn them into your strengths to keep you safe. Browser safety. Some browsers are Firefox, Google Chrome, Chromium, Brave, and Tor. Those are some secure browsers. And why should you use a safe browser? It's just an extra precautionary measure for you not to get your personal data compromised. With extra security measures, it prevents third-party activity while you're surfing the web. So if you're doing anything, whether it's business related or personal, you want to be safe. You don't want to click the wrong thing and then one day your identity is just gone. So having browser safety is very vital when surfing the internet. Mobile devices. These are handheld computers and smartphones, tablets, e-readers, smart watches, handheld gaming consoles, PDAs, portable music players, etc. Those are all classified as mobile devices. Here's a couple of characteristics. And again, nothing is off limits when it comes to being hacked or facing cyber crime. So it's good to keep everything up to date, and it's also good to have that multi-factor authentication. So where if you are on a site where you're giving your personal information, it requires more than just a username and password. Sometimes it can send you a code to a different outlet, such as an email, for you to put in that code. So it's just making sure you're the person that is accessing your account and not a third party. PII, personal identifiable information, and that's any data or data that can potentially be used to identify a particular person. Examples include your full name, social security number, driver's license number, bank account number, passport number, email address, etc. So that's all PII. Now, how to protect that? 6 steps. First step is identify the PII your company stores. Then you find all the places your PII is stored. You classify the PII in terms of sensitivity. You establish the acceptable uses policy. You implement the encryption solution, and you back up your solution with training. And here's my references. Again, my name is Kelvin Riley, and I hope I shared some information that really lets you know more about what cybersecurity is, and I hope you have a better understanding on how you can stay safe. Thank you.